Good morning, everyone. You are through to another edition of the Adassah at Large on Sunday show. And our special guest today is independent R&B sensation, the one and only Atina. But before we start, you know the score already. Yes, it is. If you like, share, and subscribe to Magnet Radio on YouTube, then you will be able to pick up on all the latest shows, beautiful shows, including this one as well. Go and share it to all your family and friends. And right now, we're going to party a little bit. We're going to play a little bit of some music for you. Yeah, because this morning we're feeling ever so beautiful. Here comes Hill Street Soul with a beautiful feeling so beautiful.
Boy, you're looking beautiful, sweeter than the night before. Your whole vibe is so incredible.
It's quite cold outside, but the sun is shining. So yes, brothers and sisters, feel so beautiful. Tell yourself that is your morning affirmation. You are beautiful. Look at yourself in the mirror and praise yourself and say, hey, gorgeous, good looking. You are beautiful. Wow. Oh yeah. Let you feel much better. Give you a kickstart to the day. Oh yeah.
I'm feeling so high. I'm feeling so beautiful.
I like to say thank you and good morning going out to the Magnet Radio crew that is expanding by the minute. And what a great lineup we have here today. Yes, we have got a superb lineup. We have got after me, we've got Mr. Magnet with the Reggae Time show at 2 o'clock from 2 till 4. From 4 until 6, we have Cam Cutter playing. Oh yeah, the latest hip hop, R&B, and in the second half of his show, there will be some exciting Afro beats from 6 until 8. We have our industrial man himself, Remington Steele. Oh yes, bringing you some hip hop and R&B, and what a wild party you are gonna have with Remington Steele from 8 until 10. Oh my goodness, the great sounds continue with Sterling Reigns. He'll be hammering it down with some break beats, Afro beats, and Ama Piano. So that's our lineup for today on Magnet Radio. More coming on Magnet Radio. So later on in the month, oh yes, we have 2 editions to the station. We will be getting Leo the Lion in the morning with the gospel show. Yes, we're going to be having a gospel show just before Adassah at Large. So look out for that and look out for the promo information and details. And then finishing off the night after Sterling Reigns, we're going to be having Al Seaforth. Yes, with the jazz and soul show. Oh, ladies, you're going to fall in love with this man automatically. He'll be putting you to bed, safe and sound, all ready and raring for the week ahead. So look out for that later on this month. Not far away. We've got about a week or two, about 2 weeks left until the end of the month. So they're coming real soon. Look out for all the details coming your way on social media. It's going to be great.
You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Always on my mind. Always on my mind.
Oh, yes, always on my mind. And on Saturdays, we have DJ One. Don't forget DJ One. Oh, yes, Saturday mornings from 10 until midday. And then from midday until 2 o'clock, we have Lloyd Jesus with the Lloyd Best Show. At 2 o'clock, we move on to the soulful house sounds with our one and only Soul Town from Beats from the Coffin. And you know it's not from the coffin. You know it is live and kicking and ramping. So that's from 2 until 4 each and every Saturday. Then we move swiftly along until 8 o'clock. And then we have the king of independent reggae. And that is our DJ Boozadelic. Oh, yes, from 8 until 10 p.m. on a Saturday with the Saturday Vibration Show. Oh, yes. And then in the midweek, we have some midweek shows. We have Ruth Ferguson with the Spicy Salsa Show every Tuesday from 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. And then we have DJ Boozadelic. Yes, we have. But he's got a different hat on a Tuesday. It's the Boozadelic Funk Universe. And what a funky show it really is. And then Fridays, you know what to expect on a Friday. It's the Soul City Show with yours truly, Adassah, each and every Friday from 10 p.m. until midnight. So that is our lineup on Magnet Radio so far. More coming its way. So keep looking out. More and more and more. It's expanding. It's getting beautiful. It is beautiful. We've got loads of giants on the station. Beautiful kings and queens. Oh, and fantastic. Yes, we are. And we have got a next tune coming up now with Only Woman. It came out the 1st of January by Trade Stevens. Listen out for this.
Happiness because of you. Gone all the feelings of self-doubt, feeling blue. A lonely man was I, grappling
I'd
with
like to say good
life
morning
and
going out to Moya. Moya, I know you're listening. Moya, good morning. Good morning, my sister. And Simple Rebel, you are tuned in to the Adassah at Last on Sunday show. So good morning going out to you, my friend.
turn to stone with your love. Actually grown, you're the only one. You're the only woman for me. Don't worry, feel concerned. Your love is everything.
Jay Ross the boss. Good morning. Good morning, Jay Ross the boss. Good morning going out to you. Oh, and also to DJ Harper. DJ Harper, good morning. I know you'll be tuning in one way or another to the Adassah at Large on Sunday show.
Something in my heart told me it was you. Something in your eyes told me it was true. Oh, my heart turned to stone. With your love, until we grown. You're the only one. You're the only woman for me. Don't worry, please concern. Your love is every love. You're the only woman for me. I love and trust, and I've learned.
Oh, wonderful. Can't wait. We've got about 2 minutes left before we start introducing the RnB sensation, Atina. Oh, yes. But before we do introduce her, we're going to play one of her videos, A Thing. Oh, yeah, we're going to play A Thing So join in, party, have a whale of a time, ladies and gentlemen. That's the sounds of Trade Stevens. Just came out the 1st of January. Thank you very much, Trade Stevens. And that is Only Woman. Go out and get it. It's on all digital platforms. But right now, before we meet our beautiful songstress, we are going to play one of her tunes. It's a thing. Good morning, Atina. Oh,
Hi, Adassah. How you doing?
I am fine. I'm fine. I'm fine now.
Yeah.
I managed to get my hair in order.
All right now. All right.
How are you?
I'm fine. It's 3 a.m. and I should be in my bed. But other than that,
Just, just think that you're out raving,
yeah.
partying.
I was
That's
like, how did I do all of this at 3 a.m.? I don't know what I do. I don't know. But I made it happen.
you're all dressed up to go right back to bed after.
Yes. I got my robe right here. No.
I don't know what. I bet you got your headscarf as well.
Oh my gosh.
That
Oh,
that's just how it goes. We'll be
God.
glamorous one minute and then we'll be grannies the next. Is that the same woman?
I
Huh?
know. Exactly. What?
How are you, my darling?
I am great. How are you? I mean, man, I see you doing things. I'm just busy woman. You're a busy woman.
Oh, I tell you, Missy, I was like yesterday. I'm just like conked out yesterday, but still got things to do. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I had a kind of lazy day yesterday. Kind of same semi. Still work to be done,
Okay.
but I just made sure I rested as well.
Good. Good. Listen
Yeah,
to your body. Seriously.
I had to. I had to.
Listen to your body. Seriously. Because it'll tell you.
Well, I have
It
no
get,
choice. My body tells me it's like
uh-huh. Yeah,
bed,
exactly.
sleep, girl. You ain't doing a thing more. Sleep.
Mine
So
does the same thing, trust me. I just recently had did that and man, I was like, okay, I take a nap. And I took a nap and it was woke up, it was 4 hours later. I was like, wait, what's going
it's called
on?
overdrive, Atina.
Oh
A
man.
celebrity like you're all over the place.
Celebrity. I don't know about all that, but oh my goodness. Oh,
Oh, well, it's great having you on the platform today. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to get to know you and what you're doing and etc. etc. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. I really have. So awesome. So, Atina, a thing. You've got so much beautiful music out there. And one
thank
thing I
you.
do adore about you is that you got a lot of videos. A lot of your music are attached with videos. I like that because I'm very visual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I made it a point when I decided to jump back into this music journey. I was like, I need to do more of that. So that was my mission. So I'm glad you like them.
I do. I like, and there's some questions I'm going to ask about some of those videos, but I'm going
Uh
to wait
oh.
till later on in the
Uh
show.
oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely questions.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's absolutely great. Yeah. So what have you been up to right now in terms of your music recording? What's
Oh,
been
I am actually in the studio now, working on some new stuff. That I'm actually really excited about. So, I'm trying to keep it going, keep people intrigued and really still trying to touch folks. That's what's important to me is really touching folks with my music. And so this new stuff is gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited about it. So
Oh wow.
my goal is to probably release. I'm not gonna release another EP this year. That's not the plan, but more than likely a couple of singles.
Okay.
Yeah, a
But
couple
that's
of
great.
singles. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. We'll
Mhm.
be looking forward to that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. If I get things done when I need to get it done, I gotta work around my engineer schedule. So, we'll see what happens.
And
Yeah.
any tours, events that we should know about?
Oh
Mm,
wow.
mm.
Working on the schedule still.
But the plan is I'll actually be in well next month I'm actually doing a 90s themed um R&B concert, 90s R&B theme concert. Real
Oh,
excited about that with some really great artists and West Coast Friends Fest. They put it together, and so I'm really excited to be a part of that. That's going
mhm,
to be here in Hermosa Beach in here in California. But the I've got a show coming up in Chicago and New York and um man, I'm just like really I'm pushing for San Diego too in some talks with a venue out there where they do it's called Humphreys and I was actually there in I think it was November or
mhm,
October, November, I can't remember exactly. I think it was October. Um that I was there with Mr. Wonderful pianist Gino Rosario. So it was so cool to be in that venue with him, and it was just great. So we're planning to do some stuff this year together again. So because it was just a perfect fit. We just worked, we meshed, we blended really well together. So
mhm,
yeah. So and I've got there's a spot that I frequent. It's called the Rhythm Room. It's like a
mhm,
speakeasy type place. It's so awesome. The staff, the owners, everybody is so cool there, and the crowd is just the vibe there is just so awesome. So I'll be there in March. So yeah, I've got a lot of a lot of things going. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited for some more stuff happening again. Hopefully I'll be back in Chicago again. Not I'll be there in July, but hopefully I'll be back there in September,
mhm.
performing with some other friends of mine, Ingram Street. So I'm just real excited about the whole thing. Like the year is already starting off really good.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's a good kickstart for the year.
Yeah.
And I'm itching. I know maybe you might not have any plans, but are there any plans on the table to come to the UK at
I know. I want to so bad. And I've been talking to some people
all?
and it's a possibility. I don't know. It may not be this year, but maybe it'll be next year. We're I've been talking to Daryl Anders and Ingram Street. So a few other artists where maybe we could collaborate and do some stuff together. Will kind of
Mhm.
help us out, with getting over there. But I'm excited. I can't wait. We're gonna. I know it's gonna happen. I really do know it's gonna happen. I feel like that. So I don't know the when, but I know I'm coming. I know I am. I am because y'all just show me so much love, and I appreciate y'all so much. I really do.
Oh, oh, we appreciate you. Oh, honestly. And we love your other single that you released last year, Elements of a Real Man. We
Oh,
love it. And it's been playing on all the radio stations in the UK. So it's been very, very popular,
yeah.
Atina. Your name has been going all around the UK, the radio station. Look at her, look at
Come
her.
on now. Come on now. Yeah.
And it's also, and I just want to be able to show everybody what we're talking about, and then we can talk some more about it after. Oh yeah, we're gonna let's show elements of a real man. We're gonna have some girl talk about this after.
Oh goodness.
You know, these days, it's hard to find a good man. And you might ask Katina, well, what's the elements? The elements of a real man. I know sometimes we don't always make the best choices. No. And I've had my share of love and bad relationships. When you approached me, I wasn't sure how to feel. No. But then you showed me it's possible. True love is real. Ooh, you took my hand, yeah, with such reassurance. You lift me up when I'm down. You make me smile when you're around. Patience, kindness, love abound. Elements of a real man. Yes, I'm your queen and everything. You there for me, you keep me safe. You love me right in every way. The elements of a real man. Oh, yeah. The elements, yeah. Oh. Long walks on the beach and deep conversations. Yeah. A strong emotional and spiritual connection. A great sense of morality. You know the boundaries. You do all you can to make me happy. Yes, you believe in me. Oh, yeah. You lift me up when I'm down. You make me smile when you're around. Patience, kindness, love abound. Elements of a real man. Yes, I'm your queen and everything. You're there for me, you keep me safe. You love me right in every way. The elements of a real man. You showed me what it was. You expressed your love. You made me your one and only love. In truth and honesty, you proved it to me. You hear what I'm saying? The elements of a real man. Oh, yeah. You lift me up when I'm down. You make me smile when you're around. Patience, kindness, love abound. Elements of a real man. Yes, I'm your queen and everything. You're there for me, you keep me safe. You love me right in every way. The elements of a real man. Of a real man. The elements of a real man.
Oh, that's beautiful, Tina.
Thank you.
Oh, and I love your videos so much as well. They're
Oh,
so
thank you.
colorful and just vibrant as well. They really are.
Thank
Oh.
you.
One thing I have noticed with your videos is that your mom and dad featured in a lot of your videos.
Yes, those
Yeah.
are my parents. Yes, my beautiful parents. Yes.
Oh, that is
Mhm.
wonderful. And they're great sports, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah, they are. They're 100% Team Tina. I tell you that right now. They are.
They are great. You can just see they're loving it.
Yeah, we a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun together.
And you can just tell you come from such a loving, beautiful family.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really do. You can just see it just oozing out in the video. You can just see your parents. They're just I could just feel that energy. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
I love them so much. I had to start. I started this parental chronicles. So I talk. I post like different videos here and there about them and what they're doing and what it's hilarious. They are
Oh,
so funny. It's like never a dull moment in this house. Never.
oh. That is so I love it. They well, obviously they are your role models.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. They sure are.
Incredible. Now, the song "Elements of a Real Man." Where did you draw the lyrics from? What was your inspiration?
No. It's always personal experience.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not married anymore. I don't have a boyfriend. Nothing like that. But I was married before and I've had a you know, but I really was I don't like negativity. I'm not the negative person. I try to keep with the positivity.
Yes.
And when I heard the track, that just I don't know, that those words just popped in my head and I was like, you know what? I'll do a song. I remember somebody had recently made a comment on my I think it was on my YouTube about this on this video actually talking about, well, people always making negative songs about men and I'm black men and I was like, the song is very positive. Did you listen to the lyrics? Like what are you talking about right now? I don't understand. I was so confused. I was like, what are you saying? Did you watch the video? Did you listen
They
to the
obviously
song?
didn't.
Right. Exactly. I was like, what? So, um, it's so much negativity out there and I wanted to keep it positive and
Mhm,
really it's talking about the kind of man I would love to have. I've never
mhm.
had one like that. So it'd be nice to have one like that. I'm just saying, I,
Well,
you
yeah.
know, so that's really and I'm no expert. I'm not at all in,
Mhm,
in all of that. But it just spoke to me. And I was like,
mhm,
okay, I feel like other women, this would be something they would want to hear. And then
mm,
it turns out that more men were liking the song. And I was like, wait, I was looking at my stats and it was more men listening to the song
mm.
than
That
women. I was
is
like, wow.
interesting.
Yes, literally how the guy was like, "Thank you for singing something like real positive
Oh,
about us, and
oh,
I was like,
oh.
"Of course, that's hey, it's what I think a lot of us are looking for those of us who don't have that, right now." So,
Of
I mean,
course, of course.
so that's why I wrote the song. It just
And that's fine. That's
yeah.
perfectly fine. You're entitled to write about anything really, and also write about what you like and
Mhm.
what taps into you, what makes you happy,
Right.
and that's perfectly fine. So yeah, those out there, listen to the words carefully.
Thank you. Thank you. It's not bashing nobody. I'm like, wait, it's actually uplifting, if nothing else. It's uplifting men. So yeah.
Because we all want that. We all got standards, and we're
Mhm,
all entitled to those standards, and
mhm,
say what makes us happy, and what we're looking for.
mhm.
So we all go through that.
Yeah,
Us as
absolutely.
women, and we're all different. All women are different. Different things
Mhm.
make us happy, and
That's
different
right.
things that we will settle for.
Mhm,
And equally for men, there's different
mhm.
things that different strokes for different folks.
That's right.
So it's just getting the two folks that are compatible, that can gel together.
Mhm. Exactly. That's it.
Because if they're not compatible, if they can't gel, forget it. It's not gonna work.
Right. Right.
It's like chalk and cheese, left and right. they won't go in the same direction.
No. Mm-mm.
So it's beautiful to see, and lovely, and these things, I can just imagine you draw inspiration from your own parents as well when
My
you see.
parents, yeah, my
Yeah,
personal experiences,
yeah,
absolutely. I mean, life experience to me makes some of the best songs,
it does. Yeah.
So I always say that as, my life story is all throughout my songs. Trust me.
And the greatest songs, they're all drawn from life experience, whether, and it can
Mhm.
be anything. It could be
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant life's experience where they're celebrating something, or it could be something not so good where they, going through a challenging time, or they're heartbroken.
Mhm.
But for whatever reason, that music, the lyrics just come out, and it
Mhm.
creates some sensational things.
Well, I got one of those coming. I got I got one of those, cry. Ooh, boo, 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 cry. Yeah, I got one of them. I got one of them coming. Everybody gonna be like, "What? I'm not used to this." Well, I'm telling you, I'm serious.
I remember
Yeah.
there was a song in the 90s. I won't say the name, but the song, I really liked the song. It really tapped into me. And I was like, oh, I love this song. And then later, when I start explaining, some people may realize who it is. But then later, the singer, it was a male singer, said that they drew inspiration. They were actually writing about their newborn daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, and when you listen to the words, you'd think that they're talking about a lady, like when I'm with you, maybe I'm giving it away more and more now.
We talking about Stevie Wonder?
Pardon?
Are we talking about Stevie Wonder?
No, it
Oh,
was
okay.
um Tony Terry, Tony Terry, and he
Oh,
sang
when
when
I'm
I'm
with
with you.
you. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. A lot of people. That was a wedding song. I think a lot of people like played that song at their weddings and stuff.
Yes, and he was actually writing about his newborn daughter.
Oh, how cool. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
and a lot of
okay.
people did play that at their wedding, and
I was
yeah,
like, wow, that was real big then.
yeah, I
When
loved
that
that
came out.
song at the time.
Mhm.
I really did. I still do like the
I
song.
know, it's a beautiful song. Yeah.
Music never goes out of fashion. Once
It
you love something,
doesn't.
you just love
It
it.
it really doesn't. I was when I jumped into this thing again, a friend of mine, he's a another like he does his own little radio network and everything, and he was like, "Look," he said, "I need you to understand that your music is always going to be fresh and new because there's going to be people who haven't heard it. So it's going to be fresh and new to them. So you just keep pressing. You just keep going." I'm like, "Okay."
Hmm.
You know?
So true. And
Yeah.
there's a big wild world out there.
Mhm.
It's not confined to a town, a city, a
Right.
country. It's global, it's
That's
international.
right. That's
Oh,
right.
you see what I'm saying? All
Mhm.
corners of the world.
That's right.
So if your town don't appreciate you, go to your city. If your city don't appreciate you, go to your country. If your country don't appreciate you, go to
That's
another country.
another one. I
Yeah.
know. Look, oh, you ain't gotta tell me. I have learned that. I'm like, I'm not gonna force you to you sleeping on a Tina. You can keep sleeping. Somebody
Mhm.
else is awake, so I'm going over there with it. They paying attention. I ain't got time. Mm-mm. You pay
Yeah,
attention. Pay attention.
yeah, you just keep going on consistency. We all hear
Hmm.
it, but we all hear it, but we always need to remind ourselves and remind each other of it
That's right.
continuously, because we're human beings. Sometimes we have days where we just feel a bit, hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, trust me. I get those. I get those days. We all, is as much as positive as I normally am, hey,
Mhm.
we all get discouraged every once in a while.
We all do.
Yeah,
We all
and
do.
I get that
Mhm.
sometimes, but I pick, I got pick myself back up, and I got a really good support system.
Mhm.
Where they're
Mhm.
not gonna let me stop. They're not
No
gonna let me.
way.
They're like, no, you could be down for a second, but you better get back up. I ain't got time for that. You get up. Okay,
Exactly.
all
Literally speaking.
right. Oh, okay.
Seriously, I do it too. That sometimes I'm like, oh gosh, I'm really tired, or I just
Yeah,
say, and then I'll be like, Adassah, I'm tired of hearing you say you're tired.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Just get up. Just get up. Just keep
you
going.
know, and just that, there's people out there to appreciate you, and
Yeah.
you've got the fellow radio station DJs spurring you on. You've got other people that love you, spurring you on. There's people
Mm-hmm.
across the world that love what you're doing, and you just keep going on. And it after a while, it doesn't just become about you; it's about everybody.
Yes. Yes. I can't tell you how many times I do I do this happy hump day every Wednesday. Every Wednesday I do happy hump day, and I share like a quote or something that resonates with me, or that I think would resonate with others. And if I miss that, people be like, "Hey, I didn't get to what happened?" I'm like, "Oh goodness." And maybe I either lost track of time, or I was sick, or something happened, and I just didn't get a chance to post it or schedule it or whatever. And I'm like, oh my goodness, all right, my bad. I got to jump in here. People be like coming at me. Oh, what happened? I didn't get the email, because I send it via email for people who sign up for my email list and everything. And then I also post it all over social media. So
Mhm.
yeah, so if I don't post, or if they don't get an email, they be like, I didn't get my email. I'll be looking for that. I'm like, okay. Had no idea how much people appreciated it until I missed a day. I'm like,
Yeah.
dang, okay. Oh, this is good though. I was so happy. Like, people are paying attention.
They really do pay attention. I remember I didn't do a show. There's been one or two occasions I haven't done a show,
Mhm.
and I didn't do a show one Sunday. And I was getting messages from people that I didn't even realize watched the show because they're just silent listeners.
There are those. Yes, there are those. Mhm.
And they're like sending me a message, Adassah, is your show not on? And I'm like, well, I don't know you watch it.
Right? Okay. That was new to me.
Could have said hello to you. I could have just said hello on air to you. But they're there. And it's all great. Everybody's different. Some people, want to say hello and say make sure you say my name on your show. Um, give me a dedication. And some people are more, quieter. They'll
Mhm.
just listen, and that's fine. It's okay. It's okay, everybody. As long as you buy a Tina's singles and EPs and
That's
you want to get
right.
to at large, it's okay.
That's right. That's right. Come on now.
uh, and so, Tina, so with your busy schedule and your lifestyle, what do you do in your spare time?
Oh, wow. Well, okay, so I do my best to treat my parents, spend time with them anytime I can. Um, whether it's the movies, and mind you, my mom is like, there we have a movie theater out here where it's called iPick, and they have like all of they have these really nice chairs, you can recline back, and it's like going to a restaurant but
Oh,
at a movie. Like, it's really nice, right? And so I took them there one time. My mom's like, I never want to go to another movie theater. Like, it's not, don't ever take me to another movie theater. I'm like, okay. So I like to treat them and take them, doing things like that. And well, for me, my spare time, I'm always writing. So
mhm,
writing is, that's an outlet for me. and spending time with my folks, doing some Christian volunteer work, it's things like that is what I try to do. So I try to keep that, excuse me, keep that going because it keeps me grounded. It keeps me grounded. And I'm a foodie. So anytime me and my friends go out, they be like, Tina, where are we going to eat? Because I don't be playing. I don't be playing with that. Like I be fine. I've tried to find some of the best like places to eat and stuff, and it's so awesome. I just love it. So it's something me and my friends love to do, and traveling with my really good friends. I have this one group of friends that's my clique right there. That's my people I travel with. Like you can't travel with everybody. So there are people I travel with. So, we go on these big trips together and stuff. So, I try to do that and, just, spend time with my family. That's what's important.
Oh, family is so important. It's yeah, it really is. It's one of a kind. I'm gonna play one of your other
Uh-oh.
videos. Oh, I'm gonna be playing Impossible.
Oh, okay. All right.
Impossible, 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 impossible. Summer night, candlelight, you treat me right every night. You are my fairy tale, my knight in shining armor. You rescued me from myself when there was no one else. You saw something in me and made me believe. You pick me up when I'm down. I'm so much better when you're around. You're my inspiration. Oh, and it's impossible to breathe without you, impossible to see without you, impossible to be without you. Ooh, it's impossible to breathe without you, impossible to see without you, impossible to be without you. Ooh, this love is strong, we are one, we have a bond, no longer lost, a force that can't go wrong, transcending where we belong. No longer wondering why this love is real, we can't hide, holding our hands up high, humility, trust and pride. The way that we began was so simple, there was no plan. I don't want this to end. Oh, and it's impossible to breathe without you, impossible to see without you, impossible to be without you. Ooh, it's impossible to breathe without you, impossible to see without you, impossible to be without you. Yes, it's you, you're the one, you're my star, my rising sun. When I'm with you, I can't get enough. And it's impossible to breathe without you, impossible to see without you, impossible to be without you. It's impossible to breathe without you, impossible to see without you, impossible to be without you.
I love the video. And I love your sense in dressing. You have got real fashion sense.
Oh, thank you. That's not all me. Trust me. But thank you.
Do you select your own clothes or does
Um,
someone help you?
well, okay, so for the most part I do. But then if my makeup artist, I usually send her pictures. I'm like, okay, I don't do this, I don't do that. She's like, okay, no. So, and then
Oh.
sometimes I'll just throw out I'll put like um I'll put like a large wardrobe together, and then she'll take stuff and she'll put it together. She's like, "Okay, do this with this and that with that." And that's what she did. She did that with Impossible and Elements of a Real Man.
Okay, because I'm
Yeah.
looking, I'm like, this lady can dress.
But
I tell you
they're
what
all
I'm
my
looking at.
clothes. They're all my
I'm a
clothes
woman.
though.
Yeah, I'm a typical woman. I'm like, she can dress, and I love the nails.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a big nail fanatic. So yeah, I got yeah.
I'm hiding my nails today because they need doing. I'm ashamed to say.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We all have those days. It's okay. But that was a
um,
fun video to do too, because my parents are so funny. They are hilarious.
yeah, you can see it. They're just fun loving. They're
Hmm.
incredible. I love them. They're,
Yeah.
they're awesome. You tell them Adassah said they're awesome.
Okay, I'll tell them. You're gonna tell them because I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this interview so they can see it.
Okay, then mom,
Yeah, they
dad,
sleep. They sleep
you
right now.
are awesome. I love both of you. You are great. And you have a great daughter.
Aw. But they're. I mean, so supportive that because where I'm at is I'm in the studio, so I'm in the back. So my dad was like, he sent me a message. Was like, I got it. Everything's warmed up in there to turn the heater on. I was like, oh, my dad is so awesome. I was like, thank you,
Oh,
Dad. Oh, so I'm gonna
oh,
be
you
walking
need a
in
man
here.
like that, Athena.
I know. I know. My goodness.
You
Yeah.
need a man like that.
Uh, yeah. Hey, elements of a real man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Mm, I tell you.
I was actually reading something, and some people don't really say in words how much they care or love somebody. They just show it in action. So somebody wrote that their dad never really said to their mum that they loved them, but they always showed it in different gestures so you could
Hmm.
see it. So
Hmm.
every morning before their mum, and he did it throughout the whole of their marriage till death do part. He
Hmm.
did it throughout the whole of their marriage. Every morning before she went out to work, he
Hmm.
would he would go out before her and warm up the car and clean
No.
the car and get it all ready just for her so it's nice and warm and it's comfortable and it's running well
Mm. Yeah,
every
that would be something
single
my dad would do. Yeah,
day.
for sure.
Everything. So it's those things. There's
Mm-hmm.
always something that shows their appreciation, shows their
Yeah.
love, shows their commitment, and the
Hmm.
consistency of it as well. So guys, yeah, don't just do it once and say, "Hey, I
I
showed."
did it.
That's not gonna work.
Now
That's
you
not
gotta be
gonna work.
consistent.
Come on
Consistent.
now, consistently. Everything is consistent.
That's right. That's right. Consistent. Mm.
It's like us making a meal, one-off meal. Say, yeah, I love you, and then sit down the rest of the days. You're not gonna have that, are you guys?
Oh man.
Oh,
That's funny.
that's brilliant. That's so lovely to see. Oh, wow. And so did you grow up in the church? Because you mentioned
No.
church.
No, no,
No,
no,
okay,
no, not
okay.
at all. No, no, I didn't. No, I didn't sing in church or nothing. No, but I just picked it up and I don't know.
Oh, beautiful. And
Yeah.
because a lot of your sound and your music is there's a lot of influence, like obviously soul,
Mhm.
R&B, but there's a funk influence, a pop one
Mhm.
well, and it almost sort of theatrical style as well. Where
Really?
did
Okay.
yes, is there anything theatrical in
Well,
your
my
background?
background? Yeah, well, I went to a Los Angeles County High School for the Arts.
Ah,
Majored in music, vocal, and I learned I learned from everything from classical to opera to musical theater uh, to vocal jazz. I mean, just all you name it, I learned it, and they taught us. And I was in a I was actually in a musical back in I think it was 2008. It was a little while ago. 2008, I was in Smokey Joe's Cafe, and in school I was in musicals too,
okay.
and yeah, but 2008, I had decided to make a leap. I said, let me go ahead and do it. I really love Smokey Joe's Cafe, and there was an opportunity there, so I took it. I went for it, and I ended up getting a lead role, and um, it was really fun. Like it was a lot of work. A
Yeah.
lot of work. Musicals are always a lot of work because you're it's constant in the back behind the scenes. It's constant. It's like this all the time. Oh, I gotta change. I gotta go back here. I gotta change real
Mhm.
quick. I gotta go ahead and change real quick. Now I gotta remember my lines. Oh my gosh, what was I supposed to sing? What was I supposed to do? Wait, it's crazy, but it is a huge adrenaline rush, and it's exciting. And so I was really excited to be a part of that, and I ended up getting an award for MVP, Most Valuable Performer, for my performance in Smokey Joe's Cafe. And so I was a lot of fun. I loved it. So yeah, I got a lot of that in there, a lot of that kind of training. And I loved my high school. Like I I loved it. Some teenagers hate high school. I'm sorry. I was not one of them teenagers. I loved school. I loved my high school, and we had so
Um,
many good times there. Learned so much, had a lot of fun. I think Barry White even came and spoke at our school one time.
wow.
Yeah, yeah, he came and spoke, and was basically saying how he didn't know how to read music and stuff, but he made it. He made it work. He made it happen, and he utilized his musicians around him and stuff. So I've learned that too because I mean, I don't know how to read music. I don't. I can dibble dabble on the keyboard a little bit, and I know scales and
Mhm,
stuff like that, but um, I don't read music, so
mhm.
but he taught us a lot of stuff too. So it was really cool to be able to be at a school that where we had those kind of opportunities, afforded to us. So
That is awesome. That is wonderful.
yeah.
Wow. Did you have that at my school? No. Well, yes and no. Well, they had extracurriculums activities, and if you was uh, musically gifted, so um,
Mhm.
there was a few of us that were gifted,
Okay.
including myself, and then so we were open to many opportunities outside of school in
Okay.
the meantime. Yeah, so
Okay.
and that took us to many different places,
Mhm.
joined bands and orchestras,
Okay.
and yeah, and travel around the UK.
Okay. Have fun. That's fun.
Yeah.
We
So
did do our high school did backup. We did backup for Barry Manilow at the Cirque du Soleil. This was like in Santa Monica, California, and they had had the Cirque du Soleil. I don't know if you've heard of that before, but it's like a it's like a acrobatic, like, upscale circus. It's really cool. People are just amazing. They are absolutely amazing with the
mhm,
things that they can do. And so Barry Manilow sang one of his songs. He sang One Voice, I think was the name of the song. And so we sang back up for him as a choir, in for our high school did. So that was fun. It was a really cool experience.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, when I'm thinking now, there actually it wasn't a few of us. It was just two of us, me and another girl. I'm trying
work
to
out,
think. You're trying to think.
work out your memories.
Yeah, I'm going way back. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Way, way back.
No. That's funny. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, I can't recall anybody else because we would know, we would see them. It was just me and her, and then there'll be other selected ones from other schools as well. Yeah,
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah, yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, it
Okay.
was great fun. Hard work. Hard. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Hard. No, it would be so much harder. It's really hard work when you're doing your grading as well. Oh, it's such hard work, but it's
It's a lot of
lovely,
fun, that
wonderful
for me, and
experience.
regardless of how much work or
Mm,
is, it's always fun for me.
it is.
It's not ever a time where I'm like, oh, I can't do this no more. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, never, because I
Mhm.
love it. It's something I love to do, and I'm grateful to be able to do it, and I'm glad that I'm able to do it for others.
Oh, and we are just loving every minute of your music and you here today, and to see the lady that is actually behind all of the entertainment and wonderful quality music that we listen to and we play
Yeah,
on our radio stations in the
yeah.
UK.
Y'all
Yeah,
got me to number one, I think, in the UK in Amazon.
yeah.
Amazon charts for Elements of a Real Man. So I appreciate y'all for that. I was like, oh my gosh, what? My promoter Jay, he was like, you gotta check it out. He was sending me text messages. Look, and I was like, what? Like,
Oh,
yeah,
Jay Ross, the boss, he sees everything.
I love him. Oh, I
Ah,
love him. He's just the sweetest thing.
is
He's so sweet, and he really does work hard for his artists. He does what he can, and he's passionate about it. I just love him. I love him for that.
oh, thank
Like
you.
he really takes an interest in you. Like it's not he's not just like I know there's some that just take your money and they're just like, okay, I'll do what I can for you.
Mhm.
He's not like that. He really does want to try to
Above and
help you as much
beyond.
as you can. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you need. That's just magical,
Right.
to have all these, I call them angels. I was talking to an artist last week and he referred all his, support mechanisms as angels. And they're like human angels. If you help build you, help be an inspiration in your life
Mhm.
and a support mechanism in your life. So,
Yeah, my camp. That's what I say.
mm-hmm,
Part of my
mm-hmm,
camp, you know.
definitely. We're going to play now. Who we going
Uh-oh.
to
What are we playing now?
we
Okay, so
going
are we including cuz Manny, right? Wahilu. He does a lot of remixes and stuff and he's out there in the UK, based out in the UK. And he did a remix for me. And I love him so much.
what
You
song
know
was
about that?
what song was that, Atina?
Forever. Forever.
Forever. Do I have forever?
Mhm. Forever.
Let me check. I haven't got it on this platform.
Okay.
No.
The Realm
Oh.
remix. So if you ever get a chance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Asa will try to see if she can find it. Did you say Manny?
Manny. Manny Rahilo. The Realm. Yep.
Mm.
Mhm. Yep. I know he's out there. So he has done some great remixes for a lot of people that I know, and he's a wonderful, just delight to work with. Real easy to work with, and I was like, hey, you call me whenever you need me. I'm here. So we're kind of always exchange doing stuff for each other. So it's pretty cool. He's a real cool guy.
Well, Asa will look for that during the next video, and
Okay.
I'll find it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Adassah will do her magic. I keep showing my nails, but I shouldn't keep showing my nails. They're
I don't see
awful
anything. I
today.
don't see anything. I don't know what you're talking
I,
about. What?
I show my
I see.
hands.
I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing.
Don't see anything.
I
Everybody
don't see
don't see
anything. No,
anything.
you're doing this. You're doing this. Can't nobody see that. You're doing this. Nobody sees that. What?
I keep my hands down. Let me keep my hands down.
Oh my goodness.
I'm such an expressive person. I'm always like fiddling around with my fingers, my hands, And I keep forgetting that my nails are like, awful condition. I've got to read
Nobody
it.
knows that. Nobody knows.
And I'm like, wait, no, nobody knows. Nobody knows. They can't see. And that's the way it's going to
Oh my goodness.
stay. So while we play the next video, I'm going to look for
Okay.
forever for you, just for you.
Okay.
Fatima.
Thank you.
Okay. Since it's us girls like to stick together,
That's right.
you're my girl. And that's what I'm going to be playing right now. My girls.
Been a long, hard week. I worked so hard. It's time to play. I gotta get away. Gotta get away. Life is so demanding. We must not lose sight of all the more important things. The important things. Jump in my car, drive to my friends. Pick up another man. We're on our way to just a night away. We laugh and talk all night. Live music in us right. Got a glass of wine, and life is so divine. When I need a break from the storm, I got my girls. These are my girls. When I need a break from the norm, I need my girls. I've got my girls. When I need a break from the storm, I got my girls. These are my girls. When I need a break from the norm, I need my girls. I've got my girls. I've got my girls. I've got my girls. I've got my girls. I need. Life goes on, another challenge hits me. I wanna run away. Wanna run away. It's the same old cycle. Feels as if I'm gonna lose my mind. Gonna lose my mind. Jump in my car, drive to my friends. Pick up another man. We're on our way to just a night away. We laugh and talk all night. Live music in us right. Got a glass of wine, and life is so divine. When I need a break from the storm, I got my girls. These are my girls. When I need a break from the norm, I need my girls. I've got my girls. When I need a break from the storm, I got my girls.
Oh, I'm there dancing away and rocking.
I know. That video is so fun. I love
That was fun. I can just imagine it. Oh my goodness. I love it. That's just so energetic. That must have been beautiful making that video.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Bunch of different scenes we did in one venue. We did it in one
Yeah.
space. So it was a lot of fun. And my friends came through. Like they were like, I literally had some people who came all the way from the
Oh,
San Diego
mhm.
area to come and support me down here. And I was like, oh, I was just like, oh, it's so cool. They just came through. They're like, all right. And had another one of my best friends, she
Mhm.
lives in Florida. They flew all the way from Florida, came. Her daughter Micah was the choreographer, and she was one of the dancers. She actually she she was wearing the blue flannel around her waist.
Oh, okay.
She's just a cutie pie, just
Oh.
adorable girl. She is a great dancer. She's an amazing dancer. And so she, literally you know, from all the way out there to Florida, sent me videos trying to teach me how to do the little parts and stuff. Me and my friend, my other best friend, Mora, she was one of the dancers too, one of the other dancer. And so we were all like practicing it. And so when we finally got together and we put it all together, it was a lot of fun. I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. And it really did come out great. My videographer, Cranbox, her name is Tessa, her company's Cranbox, and she is amazing. She's an amazing videographer, and she just brought it to life. The song was already fun, but she just helped bring everybody coming together, just and her putting it together just helped bring it all to life.
That song and that video is very much alive. When I hear the song and look at the video, I'm like, I want to be there. I want to be
Aw.
part of that crew.
And shout out to
Oh, it's so
my
cool.
producer Donnie. He put it together.
Yeah.
He actually, I gave him my idea, told him, what I kind of wanted and everything, and he put it together and he made it work. So shout out to Donnie. I'm telling you, he was really, really awesome.
And I'm glad I discovered that song whilst, looking for material for the show
Okay.
because then I can play it on my Friday show. I didn't know that song existed. So, hey, that's another one in my pocket.
See? New music, new
New
to
music.
you. It may have
Yeah,
been released a while ago, but you
it's new
didn't
to
know it.
me. Yeah.
Yes.
And I love it.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Yeah.
play it.
All right now.
I'm going to play it and the audience will hear it. Yeah, I like that. That's nice and fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And I did find I have a treat for you. You see, you see, you
Yeah.
see, you see, girl.
Oh, this is great because I could tag him, and he was like, "Yeah, you gotta watch this."
Y- y- that's what Adassah does, behind the scenes.
Yay!
I'll make it happen, girl. Make it happen. We have Hair Forever.
The Realm remix.
The Realm remix, the full Monty. Adassah has found for you to play for everybody. Here we are.
song. With the 3/4 chord unbreakable, this is where we both belong. You have my heart now, I realize it's always been you. You always stay true. You say you're here to stay. You'll be with me always. Yeah, I love the paradise. It's forever you and me. Forever we will be. Forever till eternity. It's forever you and I. Forever all our lives. Yeah, till the end of time.
You and me, forever. You and me, forever. You and me, forever. You and me, forever, babe.
It's forever, forever till eternity.
Yeah.
Forever, forever it's you and me. Forever, you came in my life and made it right. It's forever, forever till eternity.
Yeah.
Forever, forever it's you and me.
You and me.
Forever, you came in my life and made it right. It's forever you and me. Forever we will be. Forever till eternity. It's forever you and I. Forever all our lives. Together till the end of time. It's forever you and me. Forever we will be. It's forever till eternity. It's forever you and I. Forever all our lives. Together till the end of time.
Beautiful.
That was a pandemic video, y'all. Yeah, that's what that was. I literally sent like I posted and told folks, hey, if you want to be a part of the video, send me your videos, send me your videos of you singing the song and stuff and being a part of the song, to be a part of the song. So that's what happened. And a lot of different people that I knew were sending me stuff, and I was able to use a lot of the videos in there. And people said it was awesome. Like everybody just came together and and was like, all right, I'm game. Let's do it. Let's do it. So and yeah, so that was a lot of fun to put together.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. Oh, so how did you manage during lockdown? What kept you going? Like kept you
Mm.
positive and
Well,
you?
I say for many, I don't know. It was kind of twofold, right? It was like, oh, we're stuck. Oh, I don't want to be in a house. I got to be stuck here in the house doing, but and I can't get it out in front of people. And I was literally at that time, I was doing 5 gigs a month, probably. I was pretty busy, pretty
Mm.
busy, and then and then it all came to a halt, crashing halt, right? And so, I started doing happy hours. Atina's happy hour on our happy hour lounge, something like that, and we were doing that. I was doing it every Saturday at
Oh,
4 o'clock Pacific time. So, and literally, like a lot of folks from the UK were tuning in. I was like, it's late over there, but then some of them would jump on and stuff. It was a lot of fun, and
oh,
I did that for a while every Saturday, and then we switched it up. Did the second and fourth Saturday of every month. And then my life got real busy when things started opening up again. And I was like, oh, so we haven't jumped back on it in a little while. We were gonna try to do it at the tail end of the year, but it just did not work out that way. I was just too busy. So we were thinking about trying to figure out how we can jumpstart it again,
Mm.
kickstart it again, and do it the same thing, same time, whatever, and maybe once a month, now instead
Absolutely.
of,
Yeah.
but I'm really appreciate because I got a lot of support. So for a while, people were
Mm.
subscribing, as loungers. I call them my loungers. And we switched the name, kind of changed it up to a Tina's Lounge, and took the happy hour off. And but it was really cool because my dad, he the life of the party, so he was always behind me dancing or something.
Oh,
Doing something during the during
Grandma.
those videos, during the live. Yeah, it was funny. So, and we use platform like this, StreamYard, yeah, and
Mhm.
just and utilize that, and really just did a lot of covers, some of my originals, kind of mixed in there, and just a lot of fun. Took requests and stuff from people, and what they wanted to hear, and it was a lot of fun to do, a lot of fun to sing and stuff. And so we'll see, I don't know. We're because things are so crazy right now. And it is really like I'm appreciative that it is that way, that it's kicking up, all of the live shows have really been, and the private gigs have really been like crazy. Like it's awesome. But some people have been asking, "Oh, are you gonna go back to doing your lounge?" And so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But that definitely helped me get through for sure. And it got me in front of a lot more people all over the world.
Yeah. I can
I
imagine.
was like getting views from people in Australia, in Mexico, and Africa, and just everywhere, like France and Japan. I was like, wow, okay. And because people were looking,
Yeah.
I guess for some entertainment and,
Of course.
things
Yeah.
to do
Yeah.
because we're all stuck in the house, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I was grateful to be able to do that. So that's what I did. I just did that, and I collaborated, and I continued to write.
Brilliant.
I continued to write. I wrote during that time I wrote a song called Journey,
Mm-hmm.
and that really took off, and ended up organically hitting the charts because it was something people really needed to hear and wanted to hear. It resonated with a lot of people. Yeah. So that's what I did.
Well, you utilized that's what you got to do, isn't it? You know.
You got to keep pushing. You got to get creative and figure out how to stay in front of people. And that's what I did. You know,
And what advice would you give anybody as we draw near to a close? Because I'm being disciplined this week, whereas
oh,
last week I
okay.
went way. No, I
Okay. So,
can't say. But I went way over the time,
okay.
and yeah, I've got to keep disciplined now because we're getting more and more people, DJs, beautiful giants on the platform on a Sunday.
Awesome. Okay.
So
All right.
there's not going to be any spare time after this show.
Okay.
Adassah with her naughty self.
Oh my goodness.
As the discipline, timing, much more. No, I tell you, we've got two more people starting on a Sunday,
Oh, that's nice.
which is
That's great.
wonderful. Yeah, one
Mhm.
starting doing a gospel show,
Okay.
in the mornings before this show.
Mhm.
So they're
Mhm.
going to be doing 9 to 11, and then
Okay.
that's Leo the Lion. Then we've got Al Seaforth doing the jazz and soul show towards the end of the day,
Okay.
from 10 until midnight.
Okay.
Yes,
Nice.
yes, and
Nice.
yeah,
Growing. That's good. That's
it
awesome.
really is. And so the rest of the time is full. There's just a little gap, the autoplay after this show,
Mm.
from 12:30 till 2, and then 2 o'clock, Mr. Magnet does his reggae time show.
Oh, sweet.
And so Adassah has got to be a good girl.
Okay. Understand. I understand. I got it.
That's just
I
gonna
understand.
try to be a good
I know.
girl.
We could talk all day. I know. I
I,
know. I know.
I'm, I Tina, don't you know? Don't you know? Have you not watched some
Uh,
um interviews? I'm a
mm,
chatterbox.
we could talk all day.
I am a chatterbox. I could talk all day. I'll tell you. Um, but yeah, what advice would you give someone that wants to move into the music world?
You know what? Build relationships, good ones. Surround yourself around people who want to see you succeed, and stay humble. Stay humble. Do not think you better than anybody else, because there's always somebody out there better. Always. No, it is. It
Yeah,
is. So,
yeah, yeah,
don't think too much of yourself,
yeah,
and appreciate
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
that helps you along your journey, and that includes your listeners. That includes everybody. You're from the radio to TV to podcasts to promoters to your family, friends, and all your super fans, and those real fans,
yeah,
everybody, all the venues, everybody that has it, producers, everybody that
yeah,
has a share in your journey. Appreciate them.
yeah, yeah,
Appreciate them. You
yeah,
know, it's hard to include everybody. Like when I did my year end, my year end review, it's hard. So I have to, just blanketly say everybody. This is everybody.
yeah,
And include who they are, but each individual person, because there's so many people that
yeah.
have helped me along my journey. But
Mm-hmm.
they know who they are. You
Yes.
know who you are, and I appreciate you. So you know do that. Appreciate the people around you, and surround yourself around good people, people who are going to support you. Because if you don't, and you constantly surrounding yourself around haters and naysayers, or people who say, "Oh, you can't do," you're gonna try to do what you can't. You'll never get to where you want to get to. And lastly, stay consistent.
Yes.
Be
And
consistent.
um, you are 100% correct. I'd like to add a little extra discernment, because some people present themselves as very lovely at the beginning,
Mm.
and then, as you
Mhm.
know,
Of
then
course.
they're far from lovely
Mhm.
further down the line, and you think, wow, this is a
Yeah,
transformation.
it's true.
And just apply a discernment. Anybody out there, apply discernment. You have your instincts, and let your instincts be your compass.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, let your, don't test nobody, because some people like to test people, create scenarios or create certain things to test how the person's going to respond. That's nonsense. Just don't do that.
I
Just don't. Let's
mean,
just
if a
go
person
through.
has good character,
You
it's
will
gonna
know.
it's gonna
You
show
know.
through, right?
It
Mhm.
will show through. So we
Yeah.
got eyes, we
Mhm.
got ears,
Right.
we got scent.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Just be
Exactly.
yourself. Just be yourself, and your
Mhm.
true. If you're a genuine person, then your true, beautiful colors will just shine.
That's right.
People will see it naturally.
That's what Cyndi
Mhm.
Lauper said. I see your true colors shining through. All she said.
Yeah, yeah. I love it.
I don't know. That just popped in my head. Okay.
Yeah, you're a singer, so hey. Atina's breaking out into song.
Oh man.
Remember me, Atina. Is there a song for that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right.
Where can we find you, Atina?
Well, I think my website is up there. Yeah, atinasmusic.com. It's with the ZICK. So Atina's Music. Everything is Atina's Music. So if you want to find me, you can find me that way, or Google me. I'm telling you, it just H''ATINA. Just put it in Google and I'll pop up all over the place.
That's
I
the
tested it out. I was like, oh wow, I really am like all over the place. But TikTok, um, TikTok, Instagram,
Mhm.
uh, Facebook, uh, YouTube, and Twitter, all Atina's music, you know, Atina's music. Although Instagram is underscore official. So Atina's music underscore official. But yeah,
and
all that's where you can
everybody
find me.
and everybody listen at Tina Music. She said you can find it everywhere. But also look at this interview. It's a Tina with a H A. There's always someone that's going to be pressing A, and they're like, I can't find her. I can't find her. She said, duh, duh, duh."
Yeah,
It's a,
yeah. The H is
it's
silent.
a
The H is
H, my
silent.
friend. It's a H, my friend. And the music is not spelt the usual traditional way. It's
Hmm.
Music. That's
That's
M U
right.
Z I C K. Hopefully,
That's
you
right.
now it's H A, remember, and Z.
That's right. That's right.
Uh, and if you still get it wrong, oh, I can't help you.
Ah, well, hopefully you can find me. Hopefully
You'll
you can
find
find
it.
me.
You'll find it. If you can't find it, then just contact Adassah, and Adassah will just text you or message
Okay,
you right
exactly.
then
Exactly.
and signpost you back to Hatina.
Exactly. Exactly. My music is on all platforms, but preferably please download it. iTunes, on Amazon Music, Yep.
All on digital platforms. So go out and
Mhm.
get it and buy it.
That's
Buy
right.
it.
Buy
Support
it.
independent music.
That's right. Oh, thank you for having me, Adassah.
You are welcome. Thank you for being on the platform. We have enjoyed you being on the platform. It's been wonderful. Thank you so much. And I'm sure, have a good night's sleep.
Yeah, I'm about to go back to bed right now. No joke. I go to sleep.
Beautiful. God bless you. Lots of encouragement, support, and just keep rising. Just keep rising.
Thank you. Will do. For sure. You too.
Okay. Return back another time. Please
Okay.
do.
Will do.
Thank you. Take care. Bye bye for now. Bye. Ah, wasn't that wonderful? Beautiful lady. Lovely. So that's what happens on the That's at Large. So much beautiful brothers and sisters. That was a Tina. Go and watch this interview. Go and tell your family and friends to watch this interview. And more importantly, as well, very important, go and get the music on all digital platforms. Buy it. Support independent artists because I have so much respect for them. They work tremendously hard. They put a lot into it and they are just so talented. Loads of talent out there. So, Atina, God bless you. Wish you all the best, girlfriend. And just keep rising. Keep rising. Consistency. Keep rising. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in this edition of the Adassah at Large on Sunday show. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next week, this time, same place, but with a different artist. Oh, yes, you're going to enjoy it. So, we're each other's keeper. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Have a beautiful week. God bless you. Bye bye for now.